Alright everybody, welcome out here to Holiday Racing Season 6 event number 17. We're out here to now kick off the second half of the season. As we're already halfway through, we're now in the second and final half of the season. So there's not really that much else to say out here. Let's go ahead and kick off today's event with Monster Jam Kobe and Bad Company Ice versus Scrap in Prowler. Prowler almost did a block save and will get the win. We've got Squidward Q Tentacles in the Squidward Monster Truck versus Klingle in Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. Oh my goodness, the season leader is out in the second race. This is huge. Run an upset right there by Klingle. Nice job. We got Nitro Studios and Bigfoot versus SpongeBob Fan 23 in the 2020 Christmas Stunt Truck. Oh man, Bigfoot almost landed back on all four BKT tires, but he will get the win. Next up, we've got Rack Addict 17 and Earthshaker Ice versus Jackson and Chillin' Villain. Ooh, Chillin' Villain couldn't keep it straight, which will allow for Earthshaker Ice to get the win. We've got Maximum Monster Jam Chaos and Octanator Ice versus Maxer.RT and El Toro Loco Ice. Oh my goodness, what a race right there. Wow, I don't know what Octanator Ice wants to do like a front flip or something, and El Toro Loco Ice will sneak around. Next up, we've got Miguel Duiana's and Ice Cream Man versus Little Chocolate Chip and Dragon Ice. Oh, Ice Cream Man will crash if Dragon Ice would have hit the gas. He could have gone back and lost the race. But Dragon Ice with Little Chocolate Chip will get the win and next up, we've got Mermaid Man and Iron Man versus Mohawk Warrior underscore 001 in Michigan Ice Monster. Mermaid Man with the Bears, Mohawk with Michigan Ice Monster does a cartwheel and will get the win. Next up, we got Patrick Star in the Patrick Monster Truck versus Joe 97.11 in Stone Crusher. Oh, Patrick will crash, and Stone Crusher will sneak around for the win. Nice win for Stone Crusher. Next up, we've got Mac Bulldog Mac and Captain's Curse versus Can James TV in Alien Invasion Ice. Oh man, if Captain's Curse could hit the gas, he could have gotten it, but Alien Invasion Ice. The Flying Dutchman in the Track Ace Tires Gravedigger versus Jonas in 32 Degrees. Both trucks will crash, but 32 Degrees will get the win. We've got Cats and Monster Mouth Rottweiler versus SpongeBob SquarePants in the SpongeBob Monster Truck. Ooh, Rottweiler with the Jersey Barriers, which will cost them, and SpongeBob will get the win. Next up, we've got Gary the Snail and Monster Mutt Ice versus Cody Saucier in Dragon. Ooh, Dragon didn't turn. He could have won, but Gary will win with a sneak pass. Next up, we've got Twin Monkey and Avenger versus Liam's Toy Time in Northern Nightmare. Northern Nightmare is a bicycle and will crash along for Avenger to get the win. Next up, we've got Us underscore Jam and Gravedigger Ice versus Nicholas Moore KC 3623 in Holiday Hauler. Holiday Hauler will spin out, which will cost him, allowing for Gravedigger Ice to get the win. Next up, we've got the Cameron 9785 in Northern Nightmare Ice versus Sheldon J. Plankton in the Plankton Monster Truck. Plankton does a bicycle and will just crash it, allowing for Northern Nightmare Ice to get the win. Next up, we've got Larry the Lobster and Crustacean versus Monster Jam Fan 08 and Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. Bakugan Dragonoid Ice will spin out, allowing for Crustacean to get the win. We've got Santa Claus and Sandy Santa's Monster Sleigh versus Karen in Blue Thunder Ice. And Blue Thunder Ice with the crash will get the win. We've got Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco versus Monster underscore ER Jam and Son of a Digger. And Son of a Digger, the little block, will get the win. Next up, we've got Monster Jam Extreme and Roger Dodger versus Monster underscore Aviation and Snowhawk. And Roger Dodger will get the win. Next up, we've got Coaster Train Fan and Soldier Fortune Ice versus Alex Hauser in Dasher. Dasher getting a little swirly right there to allow for Soldier of Fortune Ice to get the win. Next up, we've got Zay.MT and Blue Thunder versus Monster Jam Fan 2009 in Monster Mud Dalmatian Ice. And Monster Mud Dalmatian Ice will get the win. It is now time for the final race out there in round 1. We've got Spin Master Monster Jam and the Glaze Machine versus Nicole Johnson and Tasmanian Devil. Well, look at that fast and straight pass right there by Glaze Machine to get the win. Glaze Machine would have made it a lot farther if he didn't crash. It is now time to kick off round 2 with the Chocolate Drive and Mechanical Mischief versus Scrap in Prowler. Oh my goodness, what another upset! The Chocolate Drive has been so dominant on these orange tracks is out, and Scrap will move on to round 3. I just want to tell you guys, we've just gotten word here with Chocolate Drive and Plankton, since this is our 7th event now on the orange track, and the Chocolate Drive and Plankton are the only 2 drivers to have won on this track so far this season. But with this past race, both Chocolate Drive and Plankton are out, which means we'll have a new champion on the orange track. So let's see here. Next up, we've got Klingle versus Klingle and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm versus Nitro Dot Studios and Bigfoot. Bigfoot has heavy potential to win this with passes like that. And he gets made one of the first passes of the season. He probably could have hit the wall if it weren't for that umbrella right there. We got Barnacle Boy and Batman versus Rack Edit 17 and Earthshaker Ice. Oh, wow, what a save off the wall was that for Batman. His Batman will get the win. If Earthshaker Ice could have gone straight, he could have won. But Batman will move Next on. Up, we've got Kitty Winnie and Monster Mutt Husky versus Maxer.RT and El Toro Loco Ice. Well, Toro Loco Ice with a crazy crash, and Kitty Winnie gets all swirly right there, but he will get the win. Next up, we've got Eugene H. Krabs and the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck versus Little Chocolate Chip and Dragon Ice. Oh my goodness, that is close. If Little Chocolate Chip could have gotten it straight, or he could have taken out another top 5er, but Mr. Krabs will move on. Next up, we've got Mohawk_001 and Michigan Ice Monster versus Joe 97.11 and Stone Crusher. Oh, both trucks will spin out, but Michigan Ice Monster will get the win. Next up, we've got Extreme Viper and Gravedigger versus Ken James TV and Alien Invasion Ice. And both trucks will spin out, and Alien Invasion Ice will get the win. We've got Jonas in 32 Degrees versus SpongeBob SquarePants and the SpongeBob Monster Truck. Oh, SpongeBob's little blocker right there will get the win and defeat 32 Degrees. Next up, we've got Bubble Buddy and Mohawk Warrior versus Gary the Snail and Monster Mutt Ice. Mohawk Warrior will crash Gary with the Jingle Bells and will get the win. Next up, we've got Twin Monkey and Avenger versus Us_Jam and Gravedigger Ice. Oh, Gravedigger couldn't get the win in reverse. And the Jingle Bells will fall and Avenger will get the win. Next up, we've got Buckfin23 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Cameron 9785 and Northern Nightmare Ice. What a crazy run right there from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will move on to round 3. Next up, we've got Mrs. Puff and Higher Education versus Larry the Lobster and Crustacean. And Crustacean will get the win. Next up, we've got My Mum and Yeti versus Karen and Blue Thunder Ice. Oh my goodness, what a spin out. Turn around and just hits reverse right there for Yeti. Yeti is still not done. And Yeti's gonna be done right there. Wow, what a race. We've got Monster_ER Jam and Son of a Digger versus Monster Jam Extreme and Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger will crash and Son of a Digger will get the win. Next up, we've got Austin Dahlgren and Monster Mutt versus Coaster Train Fan and Soldier of Fortune Ice. Monster Mutt with the barriers, which will allow for Soldier Fortune Ice to get. It is now time to close off round 2 here with Monster Jam Fan 2009 in Monster Hunter Dalmatian Ice versus Spin Master Monster Jam in the Glaze Machine. Jump the trigger. Glaze Machine going really fast, but it's flipped over. I think Dalmatian also flipped over and saved it, but Glaze Machine will get. It is now time to kick off round 3 with Prowler versus Bigfoot. Prowler does almost like a donut, and Bigfoot will get the win. Next up, we've got Batman versus Monster Mutt Husky. Monster Mutt Husky does a bicycle, and Batman will get the win. Next up, we've got the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck versus Michigan Ice Monster. And what a block for Michigan Ice Monster. We'll get the win and take out Mr. Krabs. Nice job, Ice Monster. Next up, we've got Alien Invasion Ice versus the SpongeBob Monster Truck. And I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way, as Alien Invasion Ice will get the win. Next up, we've got Monster Mutt Ice versus Avenger. And Avenger will get the win. Okay, so going in reverse. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Crustacean. Crustacean's got the lead. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles gets to do a block. No, it's the Jingle Bells. But Crustacean will push past the win. We got Yeti versus Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger does almost like a little cartwheel right there. And Son of a Digger just couldn't quite pull out the upset, as Yeti will get the win. Next up, we've got Soldier Fortune Ice versus the Glaze Machine, as this is now the last race here in round 3. Oh, Glaze Machine had a great pass going. But he'll just flip over line for Soldier Fortune Ice to get the win. Alright, everybody, we've now made it out here to the quarterfinals. Here are our 8 competitors we've got left. Inside of Bigfoot, we've got Nitro Studios. Inside of Batman, we've got Barnacle Boy. Inside of Michigan Ice Monster, we've got Mohawk_001. Inside of Alien Invasion Ice, we've got Can James TV. Inside of Avenger, we've got Twin Monkey. Inside of Crustacean, we've got Larry the Lobster. Inside of Yeti, we have my mom. And inside of Soldier Fortune Ice, we've got Coaster Train Fan. Who will move on to the semifinals? Will it be Nitro Studios or will it be Barnacle Boy? Barnacle Boy is lead going down the ramp. Barnacle Boy will just hit the barrier and crash, allowing for Nitro Studios to get the win. And who will go on to the semifinals? Will it be Mohawk_001 or will it be Can James TV? And Mohawk_001 will get the win, as he'll end on his lid. Who will go on to the semifinals? Will it be Twin Monkey or will it be Larry the Lobster? Wow, what crazy wrecks from both trucks. But Twin Monkey will move on. It's now time for the final race in the quarterfinals. Who will go to the semis? Will it be my mom or will it be Coaster Train Fan? And my mom will get the win. Here are our 4 competitors remaining for the semifinals. We've got Nitro Studios, Mohawk_001, Twin Monkey, and my mom. Who will go to the final round? Will it be Nitro Studios or will it be Mohawk_001? Oh, what a great event, a great try from Mohawk Warrior. He almost got it with that Bigfoot. This was too fast and we'll get the win. The final round, the face-off against Nitro Studios. Will it be Twin Monkey or will it be my mom? My mom with the Jingle Bells, but Twin Monkey and Avenger will get the win. See, almost goes to my backpack. Alrighty, Holiday Racing fans. We've now made it to the final round here, Holiday Racing Season 6, Event number 17. We started off the morning with 54 of the fastest holiday-themed monster trucks. And we're now down to the fastest 2. Holiday Racing fans, are you ready to meet our final round contenders? First up, representing the oldest monster truck, looking for their first or maybe even second event win here of the season, this is Nitro Studios and Bigfoot. Versus in the other lane, representing one of the toughest monster trucks out there, are wanting their second event win here on the season. This is Twin Monkey and Avenger. Who will win and get the next 54 points on the board? Let's find out. Holiday Racing fans, it's showtime! Avenger had that lead right there, but Bigfoot is just going super fast. He's gonna hit a flip-flop right there. He would have hit the wall, and if there was no wall there, he probably would have went outside. But what a great job out here for Bigfoot, as Bigfoot will get the win today. Congratulations, he's super fast today, so GG's, and he's going to get 54 more points to his total. Great job for Nitro Dot Studios. Alrighty, everybody, let's take a look here at the points after the points here after event number 17 here of Holiday Racing. Definitely has some interesting things happen today, but let's take a closer look here at the top 5. Still remaining in 5th place after a round 2 loss today will be Jonas in 32 degrees and 673 points. In 4th place, still remaining there after a round 3 loss will be Mr. Krabs, he'll have 684 points. In 3rd place after a round 2 loss, Chocolate Drive will fall from 2nd to now 3rd place with 697 points. In 2nd place after a 3rd place finish today, my mom will jump up from 3rd to 2nd with now 701 points. And your leader, even after a horrible round 1 loss, will be Squidward with 742 points. So that's going to be it for today's event. The orange track guys will actually be going away here, and we'll be back either Friday or Saturday. But as for now, for the next 4 or 5 events, the orange track will be back. And we are thinking right now, as far as with what tracks will be running here for the rest of the season. I'm thinking about there could be anywhere from in between 5 to 7 brown track events left, then 11 to 13 orange track events left. And one of those orange track events from the 11 to 13 actually just happened today. So that's what we're looking at here for the rest of the season. But that's gonna probably be a wrap here for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when Event 18 comes out tomorrow. Have a God bless day, everybody.